What's going on, guys? So today we're continuing our Kayo flash lineup guide, whatever, and today we got some for Haven. Now, for Haven, just like the other maps, we didn't find like a lot of crazy lineups that are like important for attack or defending, but just some pretty cool ones I think you might like. But like we started other videos, we're going to start this with a disclaimer. There's the 25-meter rule, which you haven't heard from other videos. It's Kayo's flashes pop at about 25 meters, meaning you ping, go about 25 meters, you throw it, and it basically pops past that 25-meter mark. And this is important if you want to flash your teammate into short or flash him into garage. So go ahead and count them just so you can see that the rule works. So say I'm holding short. It's a meteor that basically pops in that general vicinity. 25 meters, the flash will pop. And then the same thing goes for garage. So you come over to garage. Let's say the barriers drop. You come over to there's like a little crack in the wall. You ping the door. It's about 22 meters, a little past that's 25. So I found that if you throw it at this line, like in between the lines, it goes like this. It's a nasty pop flash that lands in between the doors, like for your jet or something. So let's say, for example, I'm holding garage, right? That thing comes in here. Yeah, that's a disgusting flash. But those aren't really lineups. So it's like just like the 25-meter rule I talked about. More often than not, you're just going to want to right-click a flash because Kayo's right click is just insane. You could do that through smokes and whatnot. You guys know that. So for attack, if you want to default with his flashes, you can go. This is how we line it up. You line up in between these rocks. You're sort of in this area. It's a lot of wiggle room for error. Let's say you want to flash your teammate for long. You pick up this flash. You aim in the middle of this box, and you jump throw. And that'll cover all the important angles that you need in order to default long. So I'll show you what that looks like. It'll cover any angle that sees into this like garage area. So yeah, it's not like a crazy like pop flash. It at least will get them off the angle so you guys can go up and attack. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really good that's a really good lineup. And then another one from that same exact spot I have for B. So if your teammates want to swing out window or you want to default mid or something, get in that same spot we were in before. Excuse me. You aim right here. You left click a flash, and it pops right over the wall. So your teammates can swing out window pretty safely. And as you can see, Callum's staring at the sun over here. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. It flashes over the wall, so your teammates can safely peek mid. And it lands in a spot to where it should take them off the initial angle, which is really all you need. So now let's go over to C long. And this is going to be the last one. Like I said, there's not really a whole lot of crazy flashes for this map, but there are still some useful ones. So if you want to send your jet up, do like a little breach flash and dash, but with Kayo, what you want to do is you want to aim in the middle of these drums, aim in the middle of this wall. You tell your jet, hey, man, I'm going to throw this flash down C long, and you run up this left side of the wall so it doesn't blind you. You're going to want to aim in between like the divider in these trees. So middle of the barrel, middle of the wall, and you just throw this thing. You'll get blinded, but your teammate won't, and that's all that matters. So now I'll show you what it looks like from the enemy's POV when you get blinded by this thing. So this one's really gross. Yeah, it's a meteor. So you throw that thing, your jet dashes up, she gets a bunch of free kills. So that's it for lineups. Another cool rule that I forgot to mention was if your teammates are on site, let's say, for example, you're playing B or garage and you get here late, you can throw flashes over these walls too, which is really strong. As long as they're not like in front of your teammates where they're standing, these flashes are pretty strong. Like Callum here, go lob a couple flashes over the wall. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, so like even though like say your teammates are playing back site, right? You're like, hey, I'm chucking you a flash, you wait for it to pop, and you swing, they should all be blind. So that's still really strong. But yeah, Haven doesn't really have a lot of lineups that require there's not really a lot of flash lineups for KO. Most of the time, just right click a flash, it'll do the job. Usually do the job for your team. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned something from this. I know we did, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.